Now that we are a month removed from the finale of the worst Star Wars show, The Acolyte, things really aren't as great as some fans and Star Wars will have you believe. This coming from Cosmic Book News, The Acolyte season finale scores lowest Star Wars ratings. That's right, the lowest Star Wars ratings. It is horrendous what this show has done. This show is terrible. It is terrible in so many different ways. Look, from the time this show was announced to the time this show was finished, I on this channel tried telling you all, explaining to everybody, like, look, this show is going to be a disaster, a horrendous disaster. It's going to blow up in Lucasfilm's face. But there are so many people out there who are like, no, this show is going to be phenomenal. This show is going to be an amazing accomplishment. But we saw what happened with this show. The terrible script writing, the terrible acting, the poor excuse of a story. There is nothing in this show that is worth a damn. And the viewership ratings are proving that. These ratings are from the Nielsen ratings. This is facts. You can't deny this. So this, again, coming from Cosmic Book News, with its last episode, Episode 8, The Acolyte scores the lowest ratings for a Star Wars season finale on Disney+. Also, finally, after 4 episodes, The Acolyte makes the Nielson Charts. After 4 episodes, it finally made the Nielsen Charts, but it's at the bottom of the barrel at the number 10 spot. A Season 2 announcement didn't come at the recent D23 Expo. There were a lot of people who thought at D23 they were going to announce a Season 2 for this show. Why? Why would there be a Season 2 for this show? A show that just did horribly, not just on the Nielsen charts, not just on Disney Plus, not just by the fans' reception, but in every facet, every single facet, it did terribly. It was a $180 million disaster. $22.5 million per episode disaster. That is just ridiculous. It's doubtful a Season 2 will ever happen, they say. But here we go. This is July 15th to July 21st. This is the Nielsen ratings chart. As you see, again, this is just July 15th to July 21st. The finale was on July 16th. It shows The Boys, number 1, Cobra Kai, number 2. And then all the way at the bottom, number 10, The Acolyte, with 335 million views in that week span. That is horrendous. Horrendous. Compared to The Boys with 1.329, like that is, come on now. That is terrible. Cobra Kai beat it out. Love Island, this stupid, ridiculous reality show beat it out. I just, I sit here and remember when Star Wars used to be something. This is what it's come down to. This is horrendous. The Nielsen ratings, and this is continuing on the website, for the week, July 15th to the 21st, revealed that it came at number 10 with 335 million minutes. Previous weeks were under that number, so it did get a slight jump, as it most likely people binged some episodes just to catch up for the season finale. However, The Acolyte is the lowest season finale for Star Wars show on Disney+. So that's not really saying much. Keep that in mind. It is the lowest for all the Star Wars shows season finale. And that's even the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which was horrendous. Book of Boba Fett, which was horrendous. So here are the season finales on Disney+. These are the numbers. Millions, okay? Ahsoka got 575 million minutes watched in its first week for the finale, or 674 million. Obi-Wan 860 million, which was horrendous in itself, but people wanted to see Obi-Wan versus Vader again. I don't know why. Book of Boba Fett somehow got 885 million. That doesn't make any sense. The Mandalorian season 3, which was the worst of all the seasons of the Mandalorian, got over 1 million. Like that's, or 1 billion. Like that's crazy. Mando season 2, 1.3. Like that is insane. The fact that the Acolyte only got a little over 300 million. But that's not even the worst part. Thanks to a Redditor, we also have another chart which shows how badly the Acolyte has performed compared to other Star Wars shows. And here you'll see in the green over here, right down here, is the Acolyte. Okay? And this is for, like, so the finales are the blue, this blue line. Okay? So all of this, you got... So this gray here is Mando season 3, Ahsoka right here, Andor right here, Kenobi, Book of Boba Fett, and we got Mando season 2. And you see how the finales have fared. Like, that is just insane. That's just insane. I sit here and I question why anybody would think there's going to be a season 2. Then again, maybe we do want a season 2 as a YouTuber, as somebody who sits here and makes content and talking about this. Maybe we do want a season 2 because maybe it'll just boost my income on YouTube a little bit, right? Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that, right? I don't know. Leave your thoughts and comments below, because honestly, The Acolyte was far worse than I think anybody really imagined. People want to sit there, grifters want to sit there and act like it was the greatest thing since sliced bread, but we know it wasn't. The numbers don't lie. It was terrible. It was absolutely atrocious. But what are your thoughts on this? Leave your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think there will be a season 2? Do you want there to be a season 2? Let me know your thoughts. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, become a Slav Geek Talker. Get some exclusive content, exclusive videos only for the Slav Geek Talkers, as well as some other perks, you know, all that kind of stuff. $2.99 a month, not a bad deal. But with all that said, guys, hit that like button, hit subscribe, share this around. With all that said, I'll catch you all later.